It's a small school of about 600 students, a rural school. And the clientele here is a lot of blue-collar working families.
The Bellevue School District is comprised of roughly 17,000 students. We have roughly 1,300 teachers and about 1,300 staff. The biggest challenge that we've come across right now is budget.
You know, I will be pretty unwavering in my approach to continue to try to do everything that we do today next year with a reduced budget.
We want to make sure that our kids are leaving here with the vital skills necessary to function in the job market. And with Windows MultiPoint Server, we're able to deliver the latest Windows 7 environment, Office 2010. They get the full meal deal in one box. With 2011, it's given me the ability to repurpose old technology.
A typical refresh cycle is about 3 years. We're pushing 4 to 5 years on our refresh cycles. So being able to find a solution that can actually save us money and be able to refresh PCs that are hitting 4 or 5 year mark is, what we're looking for and our biggest challenge.
Some of the great advantages to MultiPoint Server is time. We're only touching one workstation rather than 8 workstations.
Our cost savings were, we saved $70,000 on hardware, $60,000 on network switches, and we saved about $5,000 on networking cabling, which is about a total of $135,000 savings.
The pipe manager works really well, managing multiple stations from one computer or one station. You're able to log into server or connect to server manager and view all 36 stations.
A typical computer lab might have 30 workstations in it. With the MultiPoint Server, we can move that down to 4 to 5 workstations.
Yeah, I really enjoy all this extra space because I know that I've had times too where there's a tower here and a tower there. I just can't put my papers down without, putting up my keyboard.
I put my language of medicine CD in the box. Both me and my classmate can both work on the same thing or different things.
Well, now in our lab with the software that came on the MultiPoint Server, I can match what they have at their home, which means their assignments they do at home, they can bring them to school. It is now congruent.
We kind of scaled our computer or purchased a powerful enough computer that really no matter what apps we throw on there, what apps are demanded by the kids or that class, that computer is going to work in that environment.
But it was fairly straightforward. It uses the Windows 7 operating system, and we're using Office 2010 on this. So I was pretty familiar with that stuff already.
From the teacher's perspective, it's been tremendous because the teachers appreciate the speed that they're able to log off the computers and log back in, and they really appreciate that time because they're able to spend more time teaching.
Our student to PC ratios in our schools are about 4 to 1, and our goal is to eventually get to 1 to 1.
The impact the MultiPoint Server has had on the Sultan School District technology vision is phenomenal.
We jumped into Windows MultiPoint Server 2010 all the way, and it has saved us and saved our budget quite a bit.